You guys have gotten a lot of really good press lately. You were just Band of the Day online at the UK Guardian. You were featured in The Fader. You've had some pretty good local press. Do you feel like you have a difficult time at all relating to traditional rock venues, and by contrast, maybe like not being exotic or as pure enough for like a traditional Latino audience? So you have trouble keeping footing in that middle ground?
All the time. I mean, if you've picked up our debut album, Es Tiempo, on Cram Disc Records. No, I mean, people who've picked up the album have heard it, and they see us live, and it's a whole completely different story. So we're constantly dealing with that. Every club, every show, it's like we have to win over audiences.
As far as the indie rock crowd accepting us, I think generally they do accept us because we are exotic, and we sing in another language. The Latino crowd, and we've played a few. Actually, we did a few in LA and New York. I think we're still kind of alien to them. I always like to do the comparison of how Hendrix was. Like, he was too black for white people, but too white for black audiences.
You would think there would be a ton of explosive crossover pop, like Latin pop, that's like English and Spanish, that's sort of accepted like in a middle ground. But unless I'm totally mistaken, I feel like those artists seem to be kind of few and far between.
We're the pioneers right now. We're the only group that's really doing this kind of, I mean, not just doing rock in Espanol, but doing our own expression, our own concept of what music is.
We even had like reviewers, and some national reviewers say like we're not Latin enough. It's like it's kind of weird, but we're in it for the long haul, and we hope people accept it. We just got to keep making music. Lupe, we've been looking for a vocalist for a couple years, and total like VH1 moment where a friend of ours was at an open mic and saw her sing. So she was doing an open mic night at Subterranean, and we came down to see her, and it was love at first sight.
Making beautiful musical babies together.
Yeah, man. And then from there, we sequestered her at this Mexican restaurant and told her she had to be a part of this band. I mean, I rambled on for at least a good hour just on like how important it is, socially, musically, politically, that we do this music. So.
Well, you do in your bio. You talk a lot about like the sort of social significance of it, which kind of which begs the question: what is it Tiempo for?
It's Tiempo, huh? Shit. Here we go.
Is it indeed Tiempo, and why?
Wow.
Is it the Donahue?
Wow, yeah. Es Tiempo obviously there's a time element to the record as far as how long it took us to make, but as far as when we were gonna, when is there gonna be an artist that is gonna make a good record? I mean, we're all fans. We want Latinos to make great music, and we want to go to Lollapalooza, and we want to go to Pitchfork and be, cheering an artist that's of our heritage.
You spent 4 years making this, and Jorge, you were the primary producer, and
I produced the album, with my brother, with help of my brother and Lupe. So it was definitely labor of love. This is a Chicago record, but I mean the album cover was done by this Delicious Design League. It was recorded by Colin Studebaker, who's a Chicago-based engineer. It was recorded at Engine, the studio in Wicker Park, at Soma, John McIntyre's studio. We got Matt Lux, who's an Isotope. Tim Kinsella from Joan of Arc. I mean, all those cats are on this record, so it's a Chicago record.
Since you're the engineer, I'm just going to ask you real quick, analog or digital?
Both.
That's a good answer. It's a good answer. What drew you to, is it Crammed?
Cram Discs, yeah, the greatest record label in the world, and I hope you put that in the video.
Lupe, real quick, we haven't heard from you at all, so I just want to ask you. I'm going to put you on the spot. You have a unique and a beautiful singing voice, I will say. Do you have any specific vocal influences, like some people that you emulate, or who are your singing idols?
Man, just when I started singing, it was relatively late in my high school times, and at the time, it's going to show my age, but I was listening to a lot of PJ Harvey and Sarah McLachlan. I think Sarah McLachlan, maybe. I don't really listen to her too much anymore, but she just probably has the best pop voice that I know of PJ just made me like learn how to play guitar. And,